YouTube buries BrandConnect for an AI-driven ad machine, Twitch deletes its TikTok clone, Adobe wants to replace your editor with an AI Coworker, and why the hell is YouTube showing you QR codes in your desktop shorts feed right now? These are the creator news of the week. Let's go. We start with a major B2B update for everyone doing brand deals on YouTube as YouTube buries BrandConnect. It is now called YouTube Creator Partnership and is integrated directly into Google Ads and YouTube Studio. And as expected, brands aren't searching for creators manually anymore. Google is unleashing Gemini AI on the data of over 3 million creators. If a brand says, I need tech creators with a high Gen Z retention, the AI spits out the matching channels. Remember when I previously said don't share your deep channel insights with advertisers via your Studio tab? Well, YouTube is kind of forcing your hand right now. They're luring brands into this AI pool with promises of a 30% higher conversion rate and an 86% better return on ad spend. If you protect your data, you're basically invisible to those advertisers. Whether or not you want to rely on creator partnerships to find your sponsors for you is your choice. But honestly, I wouldn't want to rely on a hallucination machine to connect brands with me. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. It seems like YouTube isn't the only undertaker this week. While YouTube with Jewels and TikTok with gifts are trying to pull money out of live viewers' pockets with absurd animations, Twitch is actually backtracking. On March 31st, Twitch is completely killing the combos feature. The desktop and core gaming culture on Twitch apparently hates it. What works on a smartphone in a vertical stream is just annoying spam that covers the gameplay on a 16:9 desktop stream. And Twitch realized, don't blindly copy TikTok when your audience is sitting at a PC. Speaking of desktop versus mobile, why the hell is YouTube suddenly showing giant QR codes next to shorts on your desktop browser? Shout out to Bärbel from our community for spotting this and sending in the screenshot. If you scan one of these codes, the deep link fires up your YouTube app on your smartphone, jumps right into the Shorts camera and loads the video track directly into the remix mode. But why build this? Shorts viewers are slowly shifting to consuming Shorts on desktop and TV. We pulled the data across the KW Media portfolio this week, and right now roughly 20% of all Shorts views are happening on connected TVs on a desktop browser. But all the creation tools like Remix, Collab or Green Screen are still exclusively in the mobile app. I mean, it is nice to try to seamlessly convert that passive desktop traffic to active mobile user-generated content. But let me know down in the comments if that is something you as a creator would want to use or expect your viewers to use. Let's talk about it. Alright, let's move on to an update for the producers and editors out there. Adobe introduced Project Moonlight this week. That's an AI coworker from Premiere Pro and Photoshop. The idea is that Firefly AI learns your editing style and you just type text commands instead of clicking through menus to do a rough cut or a color grade. While the tech itself sounds interesting for the industry, I strongly advise against getting locked into the expensive Adobe subscription ecosystem just for some flashy AI tricks. For image editing, there are fantastic open source alternatives available, like GIMP or Photopea. And for video editing, DaVinci Resolve remains our absolute go-to here at KW Media. Resolve already offers incredible powerful tools without needing an AI coworker to hold your hand and drain your wallet with a monthly subscription. And that's it for this week. I want to know from you, what do you think about YouTube pushing desktop traffic to mobile shorts via QR codes? Smart move or annoying? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm Martin, bringing you the relevant creator news, and I'll see you next week.